Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling. Picture this. Two of China's brightest rising stars step out at separate events hundreds of kilometers apart, yet both sport the exact same minimalist silver bracelet, a design so rare it never even hit retail shelves. One screenshot from an eagle-eyed fan turns coincidence into the most-watched celebrity mystery of the summer. Are Chen Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi secretly dating? Or is the internet falling in love with its own reflection? Stick around, by the time this video ends you'll have every clue, timeline, and theory laid bare. Chen Zheyuan, born in Shenzhen in 1996, grew up under the fluorescent glow of Cantonese karaoke bars where his parents worked nights, absorbing pop melodies long before he learned stagecraft. When he finally reached the Central Academy of Drama, instructors spoke of his instinctive timing, an ability to pause a heartbeat longer than the script demanded, letting silence thicken with possibility. That gift carried him from the wuxia swirl of handsome siblings to the youth-tinted nostalgia of Our Secret. But it was hidden love that revealed the full gradient of his interior life. The softening in his eyes when vulnerability slipped past bravado, the near imperceptible quiver of a held breath. Fans recognized, in those subtleties, a young man who had studied sorrow as diligently as sword forms. Zhao Lusi, 2 years his senior and raised in Chengdu, traveled a different road shaped by voiceover booths and variety show auditions where her laughter became armor against rejection. Her breakout in The Romance of Tiger and Rose announced an actress who could make satire feel tender, as if humor were another dialect of longing. Love like the galaxy deepened that impression. Amid palace intrigue she located the private ache of a daughter yearning to be seen. Off camera she reads Tang poetry aloud to calm herself, chasing cadences that predate her profession by a millennium yet echo in every line she delivers. When Chen and Zhao met on the set of Hidden Love, crew members say the air sharpened, not because they flirted, but because they listened so fiercely to each other's rhythms that dialogue became duet. Their shared screen time felt less like performance than confession, two narrative trajectories curving toward a single vanishing point. In an industry allergic to authenticity, that convergence hints at something rarer than gossip, an artistic chemistry born of parallel histories, resonating now in the quiet shimmer of matching silver bracelets. On an otherwise forgettable Tuesday in early May 2025, the rumor did not so much break as breathe itself into being. A 20-year-old fan in Nanjing, cramming for exams, absent-mindedly stitched together two clips. Zhao Lusi rehearsing a commercial under pearly studio light, and miles away, Chen Zheyuan stepping off a red carpet, greeting the night crowd with the gentleness that keeps his fandom loyal. At first glance the frames seemed unrelated, yet when she slowed them to half speed a shard of silver caught her eye, one delicate bracelet encircling Zhao's left wrist, an identical shimmer hugging Chen's. She posted the discovery to TikTok with the caption, "Tell me I'm not dreaming," expecting at most a few squeals from fellow shippers. By dawn the algorithm had devoured and multiplied her curiosity. Millions replayed the 3-second gleam as if it were an alternate ending to their favorite drama, and the hashtag pairing their names vaulted onto Weibo's hot search, overtaking even the Premier League scores. Traditional entertainment reporters, tipped off by the spike in traffic graphs, scrambled to trace the jewelry's origin, but the internet had already written its own draft. Fans began overlaying past interviews, flight itineraries, and matching moon emoji posts into a narrative thick with destiny, while skeptics countered with statistics on mass-produced accessories and studio marketing tactics. Yet the rumor persisted because it asked a softer question beneath the clickbait. Could the ache that flickered between two actors on screen have dared to follow them home? In a culture where privacy is both shield and currency, that possibility felt precious, and so the bracelet, a trinket no larger than a thumbprint, became the doorway through which tens of thousands chose to believe, if only for a scrolling heartbeat, that art had reached out and touched real life. What began as a glimmer of silver has since unfurled into a sprawling tapestry of clues, each thread tugging the next into view until the outline of something intimate seems almost undeniable. First came the bracelet itself, a narrow band of rhodium-plated sterling that never reached store shelves. Records trace it to a small Shenzhen atelier commission to craft exactly 100 pieces for a children's cancer auction in late 2024. Winning bidders sign non-disclosure agreements to protect donor privacy, a gesture that now feels prophetic. Anonymity only intensifies speculation. Photographs place Chen wearing the bracelet on April 16th, backstage at the Oriental Movie Channel Awards. Zhao's appears in a behind-the-scenes vlog uploaded May 2nd. Those dates seem innocuous until you learn that the auction house shipped every bracelet in a single batch on April 6th. Somewhere in the rectangle of time bounded by dispatch and debut, two wrists found the same circle of metal, an echo too precise for coincidence to silence. Zoom in far enough, grainy paparazzi crops, forensic color corrections, and you notice the faint suggestion of engraving along the inner rim. Some fans insist the letters read C Heart Suit Z. Others claim the marks are only serial numbers, but nearly everyone agrees the script looks custom, the sort of personal flourish no stylist would risk without explicit instruction. Meanwhile, digital footprints keep pace with material ones. On March 29th, Chen follows Zhao's Instagram account. She returns the gesture 3 hours and 17 minutes later, a reaction time short enough to hint at private familiarity yet long enough to suggest deliberation. Both post night sky photos on May 5th, captioned with the same two emojis, a crescent moon and a padlock. Unusual choices for artists whose feeds are otherwise dominated by promotional stills and beauty brand hashtags. Even algorithmically minded skeptics struggle to call that parallel an accident. Physical proximity provides its own exclamation marks. Aviation logs reveal that each actor boarded separate spring air flights from Shanghai to Beijing on May 9th, departures staggered by barely 15 minutes. Their landing times grow closer still because Chen's flight caught a tailwind. The next night, industry insiders placed them at Joria's invitation, only after-party in Beijing's Sanlitun district. No photographs surface, security staff require lens bags at the door, but fashion publicists whisper about two champagne glasses abandoned side by side on a terrace table, the condensation halos merging as they evaporated. Skeptics counter with numbers. Shenzhen artisans may claim exclusivity, yet counterfeit bracelets flood Taobao within days of celebrity exposure. Social media coincidences multiply in any fandom of sufficient size, and the airline route between Shanghai and Beijing is China's busiest, weaving thousands of strangers into accidental alignment each day. But statistics rarely melt hearts. What persists is an accumulating gravity, as though every line of evidence, an engraving, an emoji, a near-simultaneous touchdown, were iron filings drawn to an unseen magnet. In that invisible field, logic and longing blur until the sharper question becomes not whether the clues prove a secret romance, but why so many people yearn for them too. Hidden love too in real life, cries the shipping camp, splicing drama scenes with bracelet screenshots. It's just marketing, retort skeptics, noting how scient couples often ride dating buzz. Protective solos trend shield Zhao Lusi, fearing antis. Sentiment splits roughly 68% positive, 23% neutral, 9% negative according to crowd analytics. TikTok, no formal statements from either studio. Portals like Sina Entertainment and Sohu file the story under suspected romance, but append the classic disclaimer. Representatives unreachable for comment. Silence, say PR analysts, keep solo fans calm while letting hype simmer. 2019 First acquaintance at separate editions. 2022 Cast together in Hidden Love, Youku Netflix. Crew described their rapport as effortless. Wikipedia. 2023 Promo tour footage shows Zhao adjusting Chen's tie backstage. 2024 Minimal overlap. Chen films wuxia epic Sword of Youth. Zhao shoots fantasy, The Last Immortal. 2025 The Bracelet saga ignites, inciting surge. 8.1 Genuine relationship. On-screen chemistry blossomed off-screen. Bracelet is a low-key love token. 8.2 Friendly memorabilia. Matching pieces gifted after wrapping Hidden Love. 8.3 Marketing masterstroke. Studios seed a soft rumor to keep names trending ahead of Chen's thriller Shadow Tracer and Zhao's rom-com, Summer Recipe. Coincidences this neat seldom stay coincidences for long. The secrecy mirrors the slow burn story they acted, making the rumor irresistible. Yet until studios confirm, or paparazzi deliver indisputable couple shots, we remain in speculation territory. In Xi'an, romances either culminate in public proposals or 2 a.m. denials. Made it this far? You're officially part of the investigation squad. Vote in the comments. A real romance B marketing stunt C just friendship? Smash subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss our next deep dive. Like, share, and binge our C-drama couples and rumors playlist for the full saga. Thank you for watching UpDateX 24H, where we chase the truth one frame at a time. See you in the next upload. In China's idol economy, public dating can shred brand deals and alienate solo stans. So couple items Qinglir Wujian let stars signal intimacy under the radar. The tradition dates back to second-gen idol groups like TF Boys. Today it survives in hats, hoodies, even synchronized emojis. One accessory, infinite headlines. Weibo Hot Search peaked number 6 on May 11, 2025, 17.8 M reads in 24H. TikTok hashtag pool greater than 45 M plays in week 1. YouTube, 150 plus reaction videos, is almost equal to 12 M aggregate views. Joria's parent stock rose 4% the day after the rumor. Correlation or Cupid? You decide. UpDateX 24H respects artist privacy and global fair reporting standards. All media referenced are publicly available. Commentary is for information and entertainment only. No defamation intended. Official statements will be relayed the moment they drop. We cross-verified timestamps, checked flight data, and consulted jewelers on the bracelet's rarity. 3 independent stylists confirmed the design matches the 2024 charity line. Full methodology lives on our website, link in description. Whether this romance sails or sinks, one truth remains. Chen Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi have mastered the art of holding the audience's gaze on and off screen. Mystery, it turns out, is still the strongest magnet in an algorithm-ruled world. Keep your Sherlock hat handy. This story is only on episode 1.